There's a moment almost every cat owner has experienced. You're sitting quietly, maybe reading or watching TV, and your cat walks up to the nearest object, a pen, a glass, a decorative figurine, looks you dead in the eyes, and slowly, deliberately, pushes it off the edge. Most people laugh it off. A few get frustrated. Almost everyone assumes the same thing. My cat is just being a little gremlin. It's random chaos. It means nothing. But here's what's actually going on. And once you understand it, you'll never look at that falling pen the same way again. Your cat's behavior is not random. It's not destructive for the sake of destruction. It's a window into how your cat thinks, how it learns, and what it actually needs from you. And in some cases, it's a message directed straight at you. Let's break down the 4 real reasons cats knock things over, starting with the one that's rooted deep in their evolutionary instincts. Point 1. They're hunting. Even your pen. Picture this. Your cat spots your phone charger cable draped over the desk. She crouches slightly, pupils dilate, and then tap, tap. She nudges it with her paw. She's not bored. She's testing it. Cats are hardwired predators. In the wild, a cat would bat at potential prey before fully committing to a pounce, checking whether it moves, whether it's alive, whether it poses any threat. That instinct doesn't disappear just because they live indoors and get fed twice a day. Your cat's paw is essentially running a diagnostic. Is this thing alive? Is it worth chasing? Will it fight back? If your cat is doing this constantly, it's often a sign that their hunting instinct isn't getting enough of an outlet. The solution isn't to clear your shelves, it's to schedule dedicated play sessions, especially ones that mimic prey movement. A wand toy, a moving feather, even a crumpled piece of paper skidded across the floor goes a long way. Give them a real hunt, and the random desk demolitions tend to slow down. Point 2. They're running a physics experiment. Here's what most owners miss. Cats are genuinely intelligent animals, and intelligence requires stimulation. Watch closely the next time your cat knocks something over. Often, they don't just push it and walk away. They watch it fall. They might follow it with their eyes. Some cats will even go to where it landed and bat it again. Researchers who study feline cognition have found that cats track objects with a surprisingly sophisticated understanding of cause and effect. When your cat pushes something and it falls, their brain is logging that information. I applied force. The object moved. It made a sound. It landed there. That's not chaos. That's a curious mind actively learning about its environment. Kittens do this constantly, but adult cats never fully stop. Novelty seeking is a core feline trait. An object that wobbles, rolls, or makes a satisfying sound when it hits the floor is, from your cat's perspective, a pretty interesting object. If your cat seems drawn to knocking the same types of things over, small lightweight items, things that roll, things near edges, consider offering puzzle feeders, treat balls, or interactive toys that satisfy that same curiosity in a more controlled way. A mentally stimulated cat is a less destructive one. Point 3. They're asking you for something. Before we move on, think about this one carefully, because it's the most misunderstood reason of all. Your cat approaches the counter. You're on your phone. She looks at you. You don't look back. She looks at the mug. She looks back at you. And then off it goes. That's not random. That's communication. Cats are highly observational animals who learn quickly what gets a reaction out of you. If knocking something over once caused you to jump up, say their name, and pay attention, they filed that away. It worked, so they do it again. This is actually a sign of intelligence and social awareness. Your cat has identified a behavior that reliably gets your attention. In the absence of better options, they use it. Whether they want food, play, or simply for you to acknowledge them, the knocked-over object is their version of tapping you on the shoulder. The instinct here is to scold or react with frustration, but that actually reinforces the behavior, because any reaction is still a reaction. The more effective approach is to proactively give your cat quality attention before they feel the need to demand it. Set aside a few minutes each day that belong fully to them. No phone, no distractions. Many cats who knock things over for attention simply stop doing it once they feel consistently seen. If you're finding this useful, a like and subscribe helps more cat owners find content like this. Point 4. They're claiming territory, including your attention. There's one more layer to this that almost never gets talked about. In multi-pet households, or in homes where a cat is feeling uncertain about their position, knocking things over can also be a form of environmental control. Cats feel safest when their environment is predictable and familiar. When something new appears, a new object, a new smell, a new arrangement of furniture, their instinct is to investigate and interact with it until it feels known and manageable. Knocking it over, batting it around, testing its weight and movement, that's how they process novelty and assert familiarity with their space. In some cases, this also extends to your things. A cat who knocks over your water glass on your nightstand isn't necessarily being malicious. They may simply be asserting that this space, your space, is also their space. It's a low-key territorial act wrapped in what looks like mischief. Respecting your cat's need for environmental ownership goes a long way. Make sure they have designated spaces that are fully theirs. A perch, a cozy corner, a cat tree near the window. When a cat feels securely established in their territory, they tend to feel less compelled to make bold, attention-grabbing declarations about it. So the next time your cat locks eyes with you and sends your favorite mug sailing off the kitchen counter, remember, this isn't chaos. Behind that act of apparent destruction is a hunter checking its prey, a curious mind exploring cause and effect, a social creature trying to get your attention, and a territorial animal asserting its place in your shared world. Understanding why your cat does what it does doesn't just reduce frustration, it deepens the bond. And that bond, built on genuine understanding rather than just tolerance, is what separates a good cat owner from a great one. If you want to understand more of what your cat is actually trying to tell you, there's plenty more on this channel. Subscribe so you don't miss it, and we'll see you in the next one.